Good evening, everyone. I welcome you once again to Buchi Online Maths. Today we have this question before us and we are asked to find cot theta if sine theta equals 15 over 17, where theta is acute. Acute angle is an angle that is less than 90 degrees. So the question is telling us that angle theta is less than 90 degrees. That is what the examiner means by acute. Okay, first thing you need to do is to draw a right angled triangle. Anytime you want to answer this type of question, draw a right angled triangle. So we have our right angled triangle like this. Okay, so if this is a right angled triangle, right angle at this point, let me label it ABC. And let us add the theta here, okay? And remember, the side facing capital letter B will be small letter b, side facing capital letter A will be small letter a, and the side facing capital letter C will be small letter c. While the small letters are the sides, the capital letters are the angles. Now here, we have that sine theta equals 15 over 17. And remember that this diagram, hypotenuse is the longest side, okay? The longest side is always the hypotenuse, while the side facing angle 90, as well as the given angle, is the adjacent. So here is the hypotenuse, which is the longest side. This side that bears the angle theta as well as the right angle is adjacent. Okay, you don't forget this, it's adjacent, while the side that faces the longest side is called the opposite. Okay, now sine theta, because we are giving sine theta here, sine theta is the same thing as opposite all over hypotenuse. Okay, so if sine theta equals opposite all over hypotenuse, therefore, what is opposite here? Opposite is 15. Remember, opposite over hypotenuse. That means 15 is supposed to be here, while 17 is supposed to be here. Okay, from the question given to us, sine theta equals 15 over 17, and we know that sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. That means the upper part of the fraction, that's the numerator, will be the opposite, while the denominator will be the hypotenuse. Therefore here, we can state that 15 over 17 equals sine theta. Okay, so this is how to label the triangle. Now that we have labeled the triangle completely, let us now find the value of cot theta. Okay, so we are going to establish a relationship that will help us to find the value of cot theta, right? Okay, now let me continue from here. Cot means the reciprocal of tan theta. That's the first thing you need to understand. When we have cotangent, cot, remember cot means cotangent. So if we have cotangent theta, it is the reciprocal of sine of tan theta. Therefore, we can say 1 over tan theta is the same thing as cot theta. Okay, that is it, because cot theta means the reciprocal of tan theta, and reciprocal of tan theta means 1 over tan theta. That means 1 over tan theta equals cot theta. And remember, we are asked to find cot theta. Now, let us first of all find tan theta here. From this diagram, we are going to find the value of tan theta. When we get the value of tan theta, we can then find the reciprocal of tan theta, which is equivalent to cot theta. Okay, so let's clean this side. Let's clean this side. And okay, let's leave this. Okay, so to find this tan theta means opposite over adjacent. But here we don't know the adjacent. Therefore, we can use Pythagoras theorem to determine this side, because we know two sides, 17 and 15, but we don't know this side. So we use Pythagoras theorem to determine the unknown side. Pythagoras theorem says the square of the longest side, that is b squared, equals square of the opposite, c squared, plus square of the adjacent, which is a squared. B squared is 17 and c squared is, so we have 17 squared here, c squared is 15 squared, okay? Then plus this is what we don't know, okay? So let's use our calculator quickly. 17 squared means 17 times 17, which will give us 289, while 15 squared means 15 times 15, which will give us 225, then plus a squared. We are looking for a. Now let's subtract 225 from 289, because this is positive. When it crosses over to this other side, it becomes negative. So we have 289, okay, minus 225, then equals a squared, okay? Now let's subtract 225 minus 289 minus 225 will give us 64, okay? So we have 64 equals a raised to power 2, and you know that to get the value of a, we just need to take the square root of both sides, so that square will cancel square root. So we have that a, finally a, let's go up. Let's continue from here. So we have that a, from here now, a equals square root of 64 is 8. That means the value of a, that's the adjacent, is 8. Okay, so we can quickly add it here as 8. Now that we have found all the sides, we can now determine cot theta. Okay, so from here now, what is tan theta? Tan theta means opposite over adjacent. Okay, so you say that cot theta, remember that cot theta is the inverse of tan theta, which is 1 over tan theta. Okay, and what is tan theta? Tan theta means 15 over 8. That is opposite over adjacent. So we have 15 all over 8. Okay, therefore, this will give us 1. Remember, this is the same thing as saying 1 divided by 15 over 8. And if you want to divide this, it's going to give you 1 times, you turn this upside down. That's, you take the inverse of 15 over 8, which is 8 over 15. And when you multiply 1 by 8, you will have 8 over what? 15. Okay, so cot theta equals 8 over 15. Thank you for watching. This is how to solve this question. Okay, first of all, get all the sides. When you find all the sides, you now establish their relationship. You know that cot theta is the inverse of tan theta. Okay, so first of all, find the value of tan theta. When you find the value of tan theta, from here, tan theta is 15 over 8. That is opposite over adjacent. That means the inverse of 15 over 8 will give you 8 over 15. And that is what we have just done. And the inverse of tan theta will give you cot theta. So thank you for watching. Please do not forget that this tutorial was brought to you by Buchi Online Maths. So please visit our Facebook page, Buchi Online Maths, like our page, share our videos. Also on YouTube, Buchi Online Maths. Subscribe to our channel and share our videos. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.